and we're going to do 45 minutes Pilates. We're going to start standing. So I'll just do a double check, guys, to make sure you can see me. So I just ask for a bit of a thumbs up if my picture's okay. And then you may or may not wish to adjust your own screens if you want to see yourself and your body alignment. Whew, Wednesday already, my goodness. Okay, guys, let's bring our feet together, just slightly narrower than hip width apart. And let's just take a look at our posture first of all. So feet nice and straight, okay? Make sure you spread out. I'm doing this in case you can't see details of my toes. Spread out your toes so you get a nice balance between big toe, little toe. And just do a little rock forward and backwards. And look at your weight on your toes, weight on your heels. Make that rock slightly smaller until you find that midpoint balance. So your weight should now be even between your toes and feet. Let's lengthen our legs, but try not to lock the knees out. Just have a nice long leg with a soft knee. And then just make sure the hips are tucked underneath, okay? So you've got a neutral spine there, tummy pulled in, a nice gap between the top of your pelvis and the bottom of your ribs without lifting the shoulders up. Keep the chest open with your chest bone nice and tall. Take the shoulders down and back. So the fingers probably just behind your side seam there. And keep your chin just sitting nicely on a shelf. So we should feel nice and strong, straight posture. Good. Let's keep that posture there and start warming the body up. Let's go for some arm raises, slightly out to the side, palms facing each other, fingers up to the ceiling. Bring them down and take them slightly behind the body, okay? And we'll just do 5 more of those, ladies. Now, don't forget at all time, and gentlemen, sorry, Ben, so that the tummy button's pulling in and we feel strong in that core. Here we go, 3 more. 3, lovely. Well done, ladies and gents. 2 more. 2, nice stretch up there. Well done. Last one. Leave the arms up there in the V. Just bring one arm slightly higher into the center. Let the other arm join it. And we're going to swoosh them down with a little bend and then back up to the ceiling. Taking the bottom backwards, squeezing the glutes underneath. Let's just do 4 more, guys. Well done. And 3. Squeeze the tummy and the hips. 2 more. Good. Last one. And bring the arms down. Good stuff. Bring these legs nice and close together now. But feel that same posture we went through. And we're just going to look at a little bit of balance. Let's take the arms out to the side. And just one leg lifts. Hold for a second. And then lower down slowly. So if we squeeze our glutes, especially on the leg that's supporting us, and squeeze the tummy in, that'll help the balance. Let's do 4 more. And 4, hold for a second. Well done. And 3, try and spot on something that's not moving in your room, rather than me, because I might wobble. 2, good stuff. Last one, guys. And well done. Let's just bring the arms down, roll the shoulders a couple of times. We're going to repeat that, but taking the opposite arm up. So we bring one arm, opposite leg, hold that balance, bring everything down to the center. And again. Now, if the balance for you isn't there today, for whatever reason, just take the heel off the floor and hold the stretch. But if you're feeling good and strong and balanced, let's lift that leg off. We're going to do 4 more, guys. So feel that strength and control of your body. That you feel lovely and empowering your body to balance. And again, 2 more. Looking good, guys. 2. Lovely. The last one. Hold and release. Just give it a wee bit of a shake. So we're going to just make that a little bit more difficult now. So we're going to Bring our hands behind our head. Try and keep those elbows wide to have a nice chest. Be careful not to stick your bum out when you do that. Still keep that bottom tucked underneath. We're going to lift one leg, and we're going to try and bow down a little bit towards the knee. Bring the body straight and lower. Okay? So still keep the body tall even when we bend over. Lift, gentle down and up. So you should feel that that supporting leg is having to work harder to keep balance. Let's try 4 more of those, guys, alternating the leg. Lift and over. And again, if it's just a stage too far, just lift the heel off the floor. Keep going, guys, lifting if you can. If not, just bend the knee. Bring the body over. Well done. 2 more. So either heel lift or leg lift. Up and over. And down. Well done. And up and over. Good stuff. And take a rest. It takes quite a bit of mental concentration. So let's just keep it on that theme. We won't make that any more difficult just for today. Come back on Thursday, we might do. Just with the hands relaxed onto the hips, shoulders down and back. Let's just bring the leg up to the side this time. Again, we're feeling this supporting leg. Really tuck the glute underneath. Squeeze the tummy in. Grow the body nice and tall. It'll help you balance. 4 more. 3. Well done, ladies. 2 more. Looking great. Last one. Let's change leg. Same thing on the other side. And we lift and lower. Now again, keep going, guys. But if you just want to take the leg lower and just a little lift, that's fine. It's still working the balance on that supporting leg. 4 more. 4 and 3. Well done. 2 more. 2. Last one. Hold and down. Let's go back to the other leg and make it a bit more difficult. Again, yippee. So hands behind. We're going to lift, lean, straight, and down. You notice I didn't lean very far then because my balance wasn't very good. So let's just do whatever we can do. And lift, lean, up. That's harder than it looks. Again, let's go. And pull tight. Lean over. And back. Good. Again, ladies. How are we doing, ladies and gents? Over. Woo-hoo. I have these ideas. And over. Well done. We're getting used to it. We're learning what our bodies can do. 1 more, guys. Up and over and up and down. Bring it down. Good stuff. Shake the legs. Simple things are sometimes quite difficult. Okay, guys. So we're going to go. You can stay facing me. I'm just doing this to show you the position. A nice easy monkey squat with an arm float. Feet are hip width apart. We stick the bottom backwards, weight into the heels, float the arms, come up, arms behind, squeeze the bottom in. We're going to do 8 of those. Are we ready, guys? Let's go. 8 and 7. Squeezing the glutes at the end. We've got nice strong glutes to look after our core. Lovely. Let's do 4 more. 4 and 3. Well done, ladies and gents. 2 more. Lovely. Last one. And coming up. Give the legs a little shake. We're going to make this a bit more difficult, but keep to that basic if this next stage is just not for you. A bit more here, girls. So this time we're going to come up, lift the heels off the floor, heels down, back up. Okay? So if you can see there, my heels come off the floor, down, and up. Example that. Here we go. Squat, heels off, heels down. Are we ready for 8 of those, guys? Let's go. Nice and slow. Controlled. Down. And squeeze again. And heels off. Well done. Keep going, guys. and heels. Lovely. Again. Feel those calves working beautifully on the heel. Lift 4 more. 4 and heels off. Well done. And 3. 2 more. Keep your tummy in, looking after that lower back. Well done, everyone. Last one. And coming up. Good. Just take the legs wider than hips. And let's just ease that lower back with some nice big circles. And same the other way. Well done, guys. Okay. Bringing the legs back to hip width. Just to look at your posture again. We're going to look at opening up now the chest and strengthening the shoulders. A similar position to our squat that we did. Take the arms out and we're going to close and open. Close and open. So really feel, guys, that your shoulder blades are squeezing together. Keep going. So try and get the head in line with the spine. Good stuff. Again, I'm going to get you through 8 more, girls. 8. Just keep going. I'm going to switch my radiator off. It's warm in here. Good stuff. 6. Lovely. 5 more, guys. 5. 4. Well done. 3. Good stuff. 2 more. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Last 1. And bring the arms down. Bring the hips back up. Take a rest. Well done. Ooh. Okay, everybody okay? Good stuff. So let's just have a little look now at rotation of the lower lumbar spine. Let's start simply, feet hip width apart, normal standing position that we do at the beginning. Taking the arms out to the side. Keep your hips facing the front. Let the waist twist, but keep the body tall as we twist. Arms round. Good stuff. Let's go again, guys. Just 4 more. Tummy pulled in. And 3. 2 more. Well done. Last 1. Back to the center. Let the arms just take a little rest. And we'll keep with the upper body and the arms. Just do 8 little circles backwards from the shoulder. Hips underneath. Bottom in place. Tummy pulled in. And 4, 3. Let's reverse that circle around. Here we go. And 8 more. Looking at toning the arms, keeping them strong. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Just let them come down. We're going to come back to that lower lumbar spine. And we're just going to twist with our arms here. And back to the center. And twist. Good stuff. Again, just 6 more. And 5. Lovely. 4 more. 4. Keeping that tummy pulled in. 3. Lovely. 2 more. Lovely. Last 1. And bring them back. Let's bring the arms down. We're going to keep working on that waist, but we're going to work it with the arms and legs working against each other. So extend one leg and the opposite arm up to the ceiling, okay? We're going to bring the body down, the knee up, elbow comes into knee, and then we come back out and straight, okay? And we come across, so we're working on that balance again, and up. The easiest session for this is we just bend the knee, bring the arm in, but bring the elbow across the body, and up. So we can do the lower intensity or the higher one here. Are we ready, guys? Let's start nice and straight. Let's do 8 at the level that's good for you. Here we go. 8, control, and 7. Good stuff. Well done. 6 more, guys. Keep that tummy pulled in. Stretch out. Lovely. 4 more. Good. Well done, everybody. 2 more. Are those tummies pulled in? Last 1. And out. Good stuff. Woo. taking me back to my ballet days. Let's do the other side. And that's going back quite a few years, believe me. All right, ladies and gents, let's start nice and tall. So we're bringing the knee and opposite elbow, or just bending the knee and bringing the elbow down with that little twist. Let's go. 8, whatever level's good for you. 7. Well done. And stretch tall. Lovely. Good stuff. Let's go. 4. 3 more. 3. Good. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. And hold and release. Woo! Give it a shake, girls. Good stuff. Okay. Couple more standing, ladies. So hopefully this is working strength, little bit of mobility, and really looking at the balance. Okay. So we're going to work a little bit on our glute strength now, which we do a lot of, but specifically. So we're going to stand nice and tall, one leg extended. We're going to lift the leg up at the back, but don't lift it until you've given this a good squeeze, yes? So squeeze first, then lift. Keep it squeezed as you lower down, and then relax it, okay? So feel those stages. Squeeze and lift, lower, release. So let's do 8 of those. If you don't want to lift the leg, you can just squeeze, squeeze again, and release, okay? Okay, guys, let's go. So squeeze, lift, lower, release. Squeeze, really feel those set of muscles in the bottom working independently on that first squeeze. And lift. Good stuff, everyone. Let's do 4 more. Squeeze and lift, lower. Well done. And 3, really feel the glutes. Strong as you can. Good stuff. Last 2. And lift. Beautiful, ladies and gents. Last one. Squeeze and hold it there. And lower and release. Woo! Give it a nice surprise, girls. Let's go to the same thing on the other leg. Okay. Don't forget to squeeze first. Going to squeeze and lift, lower, release. Or just squeeze and squeeze again and release. And release. Let's do 8 at the level that's good for you. Here we go. Squeeze. And squeeze again. Lovely. Lower. Release. Good stuff. Keep the body tall. And tummy pulled in. And really feel in control of your body as the leg lifts. And release. Good stuff, everyone. Isolating those glutes. Let's go. 4 more. And lower, good stuff. And 3, let me see those bottoms hurt and strong. 2 more, squeeze and lift. Well done. Last one, squeeze, good stuff. Lift and hold and lower and release. Ooh, might come back to those guys in a minute with a little more difficulty. Last few standing though. So we're going to come back to our squats. This time just keep the shoulders down and back, hands centrally. We're going to do a little squat, and then you're going to lift one leg up to the side. And again, just try and hold that balance for a second or 2. You don't have to pray, guys. You can put your hands wherever you want, really, but it's just easy. In the center. Let's go. 8, everybody's doing well here. 8, you can lift or you can just tap the leg to the side. Okay, so just the level that's good for you, lift and balance, or bend and tap and balance. Good stuff. Let's go. 6, and squeeze and hold. Down. And squeeze. Good stuff. Right down the leg. Squeezing the glutes. Tummy pulled in. Woo, let's go. 2 more. Good stuff. Last one. And squeeze and release. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. And we'll just try single lifts now. So all we're going to do is lift for 8 and try not to let the body dip. So when you lift the leg, don't let the body come down. Make it grow even taller. Okay, are we ready, guys? Let's go for 8. 8, 7, 6. Lovely. 4 more. 4 and 3. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Bring the legs together. Let's do the same on the other side. Tall bodies. Let's go. And 8, 7. Well done. 4 more. 4 and 3. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Bring it in. We're going to come back and do a final leg one. Now let's give them a rest for a couple of seconds. And we're going to do the dumb waiter. It's quite a basic Pilates move, but it's really nice for shoulders and chest. So straight toes, soft knees, hips underneath, elbows into waist, palms to the ceiling, shoulders down and back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try and leave your elbows into the waist. And when you come back, keep the body straight. Don't let it collapse. Again, we come out and open, keeping the hips underneath. Let's go, guys. Let's do 8 of those, slow and controlled. 8. Now really work on squeezing those shoulder blades together. Good stuff. 6. Feel the strength in the shoulders. That is in the back muscles. Well done. 4 more. 4. Lovely. 3 more. Good stuff. Last 2, ladies and gents. Good stuff. Last one. Hold it there. Take the arms behind. Interlace your fingers at the back. Pull those shoulder blades together. Big stretch on the chest. Stay facing me. Soft knees. Let's go for a stretch over as far as you can. Take care. Tummy in. Support the lower back. Well done. Gently come up. Bring the arms back. Interlace them now in front and turn them inside out. Anybody who does a lot of computer work, this is a great stretch. Bring the arms up to the ceiling. Keep the body long and tall. Pull over. Pull your rib cage up and away. Don't let your hips swing out. And let's do the same thing on the other side, guys. We're going to repeat that. 1 more each side. Feel a lovely stretch, but also a strength in those obliques as you pull your body back up to the top. Release the fingers. Whew. I promised you we'd go back to the leg lift at the back, and I'll never break a promise, but we're going to make it harder for those who would like to. So just to remind you, the simple ones are just squeezing the glutes and release, or you can squeeze, lift, lower, release, or you can squeeze, lift, bend that supporting leg, coming up, lower, release. Okay, so we've added another level to that, which is going to make it slightly more complicated. Float the arms as we do the knee bend. So just do the level that's good for you. If you want to do a few at higher level and a few at a lower level, no problem. We're going to do 6 if you're doing the higher level. Okay, are we ready, guys? So squeeze the bottom, lift, float, bend, bring the leg back up, release the glutes. Well done, ladies and gents. Squeeze, lift. Single knee bend. Watch it if you have dodgy knees. Come up. Good stuff. Let's go again. 4 more. Squeeze the glutes. And bend that front leg. Well done, ladies. Come up. Lovely. 3 more. And well done, gentlemen, too. And a lift. Squeeze and bend. Put that knee over that front foot. Yay. Good stuff. 2 more. 2. Lift. And over we go. Good stuff. Whatever level you're doing is fine, as long as you're challenging. Last one. Challenge your own body to be strong and balanced. Hold it there. Whoa, bring the leg up. Woo, give it a shake. Let's do that on the other side, guys. Okay, so whichever level's good for you, we'll do 6 of those. Here we go. Lifting the leg, squeezing the glutes, take a balance, bring it up, and release. You might find one leg you're balanced better than another. Usually, actually, it's the left leg that's the better balanced leg. So squeeze, lift, bring the leg down if you can't make the balance. Fine example. Here we go. So for those who don't want it too hard, just keep lifting the leg. Bend the knee if not. Again, lost my count. Let's do 2 more. Squeeze and lift and balance. Woo, woo, woo. Again, let's go. You're all doing better than me on this one. Squeeze, lift. Go on, Karen. You can do it. Hold the balance. Bring the body up and give it a shake. Well done, guys. So we promised ourselves the first 2/3 standing, which we've done. Just going to do a couple of stretches in this position, then we'll come down and concentrate on these muscles. So just start with a spinal roll, ladies, yeah? And gentlemen, chin to chest. Try to segregate every vertebra. Try and make this part round and down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back up. Again, trying to round that back as much as you can to get some mobilization, especially in this lumbar spine bit here. Let's do that once more. This time we're going to stay down there for a while. Chin down, shoulders collapse, round that back. Feel some movement in lower lumbar spine. If you can get your hands all the way to the floor, that's brilliant. Don't worry if not. Just hold on to your shins or let the arms relax. And we're just going to exchange heel lifts. Head down, heel lifts. Hope you can see my feet there, guys. So the feet are lifting up. Bend a knee, lift a heel. Let's go for 4 and 3. Lovely. 2 more. Last one. Good stuff, ladies. Both and gents, both heels down. Head release. Bend the knees slightly. Round that back up. Taking care, squeezing the tummy in. Good stuff. Going to come onto the floor, guys. So do take a drink of water if you've got one. I'm going to adjust my screen so you can see me on the floor. You may or may not wish to do the same with yours. Okay. Lovely. Well done, guys. So just come down, take a drink, be comfortable. Make sure you've got a fairly soft surface. You may or may not, depending how bony your elbows and bums are, you may or may not need a little cushion to hand, which we can use when we need. Whoa, well done, guys. Lovely. So we're going to start just by giving a little stretch to those muscles we've worked so hard. So gently coming down. Just bring the knees into the chest. And you're going to lift the base of your spine gently off the floor, just holding on to those shins. Nice relaxed shoulders. Ease that tailbone up. Just 2 more, guys. The last one. And release. Let's put one leg on the floor. Take the other foot onto the knee. And then you can either hold onto your thigh. So this hand's through the middle, yeah? This hand's here through the middle. Hold onto your thigh or your shin and gently pull that leg back towards the body. Try and relax the shoulders and head. And you'll feel a stretch on this glute, the bent leg, the one that's on top. Just pulling in and a little rock from side to side. Just easing those glute muscles as we work them extra hard. Good stuff. Let's just unwrap the legs and do the same thing on the other side. So one foot comes across, one hand through the middle, the other around the outside, either on the hamstring or if you're a bit more flexible on your shin. And we just rock gently side to side. Feel that stretch. Well done, everybody. So let's put knees and feet together, feet on the floor. Let's just take the knees to one side, take the head, chest and arms to the other side, just so we're stretching out Easing our lower lumbar spine. Well done. And let's do the same on the other side, keeping that tummy pulled in nice and tight back into the spine. Over we go. Well done, everyone. And back to the center. Okay, let's make these abdominals work hard for the last section. So just make sure your feet are hip width apart and toes, heels, knees and hips are nice and straight. Tummy's tucked in and this little lower part of the back is gently imprinting into the floor. Feel the middle of your back into the floor. Relax your shoulders and a nice long neck. Try not to have an arch here. Long neck, base of the skull on the floor. So we're going to start simple by just lifting the leg into a tabletop position. Feel how much more pressure comes into that lower back when you do that. Keep that pressure there as you lower down and release. Good stuff. So we lift, imprint in the back, keep that back down. Let's just keep doing that for a few more. And of course, I'm cueing your back to push in, but that's really your abdominals that are working. Good stuff. Let's do 4 more, guys. 4 and 3. Well done. 2 more. Tummy pulled in. We've got those tummy muscles woken up now. Good stuff. This time, let's start with both legs in the air. Again, feel the pressure here. Keep that pressure into the floor. Lower, let the toe kiss and back up. Lower, kiss. Lovely. Let's go again. We go for 8. Shoulders relaxed. Now, if this is hurting, guys, just do the single leg lifts from the floor. The tummy should be in. And we should feel those muscles working as the leg lowers. Let's do 4 more. 4 and 3. Lovely. 2 more. Well done, everybody. Last one. And just bring the knees in. Okay, just release for a minute. So just a couple of hints on the position then. I'm sorry, I've got my old-fashioned bell bottoms on. But when we're in this position, make sure that you don't lower just from the knee. Okay, just like this. If they stay in this position and lower from the hip, yeah, that makes the tummy work harder. So keep those heels away from the thighs and don't let the knees come too near the chest. Okay, just feet down, take a little wiggle. Okay, so let's add some arms and make that a little bit more difficult. So let's bring our legs back into tabletop and take our arms up to the ceiling. As your left leg lowers down, your left hand comes down with it, right arm comes over the head, and the back pushes into the floor. And we gently exchange. So your tummy muscles are pulling back in virtually all the time throughout this exercise. And let's do 8. Now, if this is a little too much, just do the arms or just do the legs. Keeping that tummy pulled in, back down. Here we go. 5 more. And 5. Well done, everybody. 4 and 3. Well done, guys. Nice and slowly and controlled. Good. Last one. And just bring those knees into the chest. Ease that lower back. Good stuff. We're just going to make that one stage more challenging. Again, stick to the stage lower. Should what I'm about to show you not be what you would like to do today. Okay, so legs into the air, above the hip. So not too far towards the tummy. Above the hip, lots of pressure in the back. Let's do the same thing with a straight leg. Taking one arm up. And don't let the leg that's lowering touch the floor. Let it just hover a centimetre off. Now take care as you do this, girls and chaps, that your tummy's pulling in and the middle of your back is imprinted into your floor. Let's go for 8, guys. And 8 and 7. Tummy pulled in nice and strong. Wonderful. Let's go. Take a rest if it hurts and bring the knees into the chest. Lovely. 4 more. 4 and 3. Well done. 2 more. Good, last one. And now let's bring the knees into the chest, but widen them out, guys. So take the knees wide, feet together, just pull onto your feet. That's it, and a little rock. So we're easing the lower back. Good stuff. Okay. As promised when we were standing, we're now going to work a little bit more of these side muscles, your obliques. Simple to start off with. So hands are behind the head, elbows nice and wide. We bring the upper body up, put the shoulder to the opposite knee, other elbow stays on the floor, back to the center, and repeat on the other side. Are we ready, guys? Let's do 8 of those. Don't let that elbow come forward. Really push the shoulder forward. Let's go. 6. Lovely. 4 more, please. 4. And 3. Lovely. 2 more. 2. Good stuff. Last one. Now let's make that a little bit more difficult and lift the knee up to join the shoulder. Across with the body, lift with the knee. Let's go. 8 of those, guys. Again, just keep the feet on the floor. If you want to keep it slightly simpler today. Well done, everybody. 4 more, please. 4. And 3. Well done. Tummy in. 2 more. 2. Good. Last one. Are we ready for another stage? Yes, we are. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. This time we do with a straight leg drop, and we pull across and up, and then back to the center. Across up with that shoulder. Let's go for 8. Keep the legs bent if you prefer, or on the floor if you prefer. Again, let's go. Just at the level that's good for you. Lovely. 4 more. 4. And 3. Good stuff. 2 more, please. 2. Last one. And release. Knees into chest. Now, hopefully these abdominals feel they've had a little workout there. Let's just give them a stretch. Knees to one side, like we did when we first came down. And arms over, opposite side. Nice, girls. Let's do the same on the other side. Lovely, well done. And then just take a full body stretch. Take care not to arch the back. Keep the back into the floor. Lengthen the legs. Arms up to the ceiling. Push away. And release. Good stuff. Let's bring those arms down. Hands at the back of the knees. Take a little rock. Coming up to sitting. Good stuff. Let's just finish off by really giving these a stretch, but also working a bit of our lower lumbar spine. So we're going to come over onto our tummy. Well done, guys. Just find a nice comfy position. Okay, put your toes together and let your heels fall apart. We're just going to let our bums have a bit of a rest. Take the hands nice and wide. Keep the forearms on the floor. Just peel the body off. Trying to let your lower back bring the body up rather than pushing into these arms. And lower. Let's just do one more of those. Arrow. Let the back take the tummy off and then push into the heel of the hands, gently coming up. So that's going to stretch your tummy and work your back. But don't overdo that, guys, if the lower back is playing up. We're going to do 2 more at the level good for you. Here we go. Lifting the chest, pushing up, gently down. Try not to squeeze your glutes. 1 more, ladies and gents. And we're going to hold it there, whatever position you're in. And then try and come up a little bit more, bringing your bottom up. And then push your bottom back onto your heels so you can have a nice stretch out there, a little rock with a lower lumbar. And to give our obliques a stretch, walk your hands round to one side, keeping the bottom on the heels, stretching all down here. Back to the center, guys. Let's do it the other way. Take it all slowly and gently. Keep it down, feel a stretch. Well done. Coming back to the center. Little shoulder stretch now. Thread one arm underneath the other. Roll into this shoulder and stretch the other arm high above the head. And let's just hold. Coming back to the center. And let's push arm underneath. And well done, everybody. Good stuff. Bring those arms back to the central point. Just come forward onto your forearms. Let's just give those calves a little stretch. We worked those in one of the standing positions. So the toe comes underneath, pushing back and push back into your heels. Oh, good stuff. Let's bring the knees back together. Well done. Same on the other side, ladies and gents. Feel right. Well done. This time, bring the knees wide, keep the feet together, push backwards. Feel that lovely stretch here and back down. Nice stretch. Stretch the fingers, thumbs away from little fingers. And bring those hands gently down, relax into the ears, peel the body off the floor, knees together, and let's just come to a sitting position. Well done, guys. Woo. So find a position that's comfortable for you. Don't worry where your legs are. They might be out in front, wide, whatever's good for you. And relax. Let's just roll the shoulders up, down, and back. Okay, keeping the tummy in, that body nice and tall. Well done. And we're just going to take one hand, take it a little way away from the body. Try and keep both your bottom cheeks on the floor and give a lovely stretch over. Head comes down. Lovely, guys. Well done. And over the other side. It's lovely and bright outside. If you've not already had a walk today, guys, I encourage you to get out there. In Tring anyway, those of you wanting Tring, might have pouring rain. And then bring the arm around onto the opposite knee. Take the other hand behind for a bit of purchase and gently rotate around. Do the same the other side. We do these stretches nearly every class. Just good to keep every part of the body nice and mobile. Well done, guys. Keeping tall. Let's just round the body back. So you're going to make a C curve with your back. Push the arms forward, feel a stretch and a flexion into that spine. And then take the arms behind, push the chest open, and a nice extension. Good stuff. So now bring the body nice and straight. So you're sitting on your tailbone, you're tall. So if you've got a little string here that's pulling up to the ceiling, shoulders down, back and relax. Let's take the left ear to the left shoulder. Feel a nice stretch coming down the neck there. Beautiful stuff. And over the other side. Well done, everybody. Back to the center. And rotate round. Well done. And the other way. Bring the head back and let the chin just drop, but push the shoulders down as well. This is a stretch right at the back of the neck, where all our stress of the day comes. Not that we've got much stress at the moment. Bring the body back up. Let's just take a big breath in and breathe it out. One more time, breathe in. Bring the hands to the center in any position you want. Down. Ladies, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Next class is Thursday at 7. I'm just going to stop that recording.